I come to work, Sue was working the dispatch, the girl rang the bell, because I was outside in the car. And Ernest come up. By the time we got over there, dude was hanging from the cell. Cut him down, and we tried to do CPR, they called Salt Village to assist him. And by the time they got him down, they couldn't bring him back, he was gone.
What do you remember about the Berkeley brew house that caught on fire?
Oh, all I know was a spot. We come down and we was putting the fire out. People shooting. All we know, we thought it was rocks somebody throwing. All we looked around, we heard a lot of bang, bang, bang. They said it was bullets. We threw all everything down and took off running down the street.
So they shot at the fire department and the police car?
They shot the ambulance up in the fire.
Who was they saying had ordered that?
I don't know. I didn't know. I know it was your father's house.
What's his name? Floyd?
Right.
Do you know who set it on fire?
No, we got a call, the house was on fire.
The relationship between Tina and Floyd after she learned that her sister was pregnant, not once but twice by Floyd?
I have no idea of that. All I knew was Floyd and Tina, I thought they were boyfriend and girlfriend.
The attempt on Jack Davis' life.
Okay, that was when Jack was standing in front of the house. They said your daddy and Henry Lowry was riding in the car. And they rode past twice, I heard. And all of a sudden, Jack got shot in the shoulder or something.
The gambling section of Floyd's fire department.
Oh, we used to be up there and have a ball every Friday night. Gamble all night long. Otis and all the guys, my brother Lee there. We had it going on, boy.
Shooting death of Floyd Bryant at the Touch of Class Club. What do you remember about it?
Oh, I remember they say Floyd was parked over there, parked under the tree, just sitting in the car. And somebody come by and they kept him. Point blank, that was it. That's all I can remember.
Who all do you think had their hands in his death and why?
They tried to say that Jack Davis had it, because like he had a glove to get it, they had to shoot Jack.
Yeah, these the brothers of that nigga Floyd Bryant. These his brother, his big brother Eugene Bryant, Dennis Bryant. This it right here. Same mama, same daddy with that nigga. These niggas in Fort Heights. To really do an interview about that nigga Floyd Bryant, you gotta be in Fort Heights. Cause if you ain't in Fort Heights, that's a half-ass interview. And chance is, it ain't gonna be no real documentary. But this real shit right here. Hey, what y'all wanna say about y'all late but great brother Floyd Bryant?
Well, me myself, my name is Dennis. If nobody understand it, it's just like this here. Honest to goodness truth. My baby brother was just as well as my big brother, because he went through some shit, turmoil and stuff together. You know, he was smarter than me on the head. I was slow growing up, you understand? But learning from him, I grasped.
Good to people, had all kind of friends, treated people
But actually,
nice,
this is my oldest brother, though.
Stuff like that. My baby brother, I miss my baby brother.
This exclusive, y'all. Now this exclusive. I got Floyd brothers on here. These Floyd brothers right here. Time get rough for motherfuckers, but real talk. These his brothers. Y'all gonna see my auntie Christine later, but this real talk. These Floyd brothers. These is siblings. This just two of them.
That's it.
You ain't finna catch them in Minnesota. You gotta come to Fort Heights to catch these niggas. You gotta come to Illinois.
I'm his brother. And my name is brother.
Yeah.
I love my brother. No other. My brother was a good man. Son, Mike, daughters, all of them. Good to me.
Floyd ain't did no motherfucking body, Jack. He was just trying to be good to you motherfucking squares, you understand?
Right.
Hey,
a lot of jealousy and everything like that, you know, so.
Shit.
God's good.
Yeah, but what y'all think about motherfuckers y'all got on YouTube saying, man, what you know about Floyd Bryant and this and that? Motherfuckers say they look like Floyd Bryant. What y'all think about shit like that?
Who?
Yeah.
Other people's, other individuals. That's all I'm saying.
You look more like my brother.
I don't see nobody look like my brother, but his son.
That's it.
And that's it. Remind me of him every time I see him.
What son you talking about?
Mike.
This real shit. This exclusive.
Right.
These Floyd Bryant's brothers right here.
That's
Real
right.
talk. You ain't
Right.
finna see that other document. You ain't finna see both of these niggas on that other documentary at once. This the business right here.
One
Portrait
at
of
a
a
time.
pusher. American street boss. Pretty boy Floyd Bryant.
That's right.
There go brother. There go Dennis.
That's
It
what
gets
I'm
no exclusive than this. This is real shit. These niggas raised that nigga.
That's right.
Majority, my baby brother raised me. How about
Right.
that?
I ain't have a job or nothing.
Now he the little brother
But
today.
with my brother, everything was all right. All the while he was here. I miss him gone.
Amen.
Yep.
It's
Miss him.
promise.
See a lot of them trying to
Do
trail, act like this, act like that. They ain't seen them had no style like it. Or people like it and everything.
Why you think he was Snake?
Why?
Without saying no names. Why you think he was Snake? Without saying no names.
Who was Snake?
Why Floyd was Snake and killed that night? He was tricked. He was set up.
Yeah.
He went chasing behind the wrong thing.
Right.
No.
Set up.
I wasn't there.
Set
But
up.
as first,
I really do.
man, look. I'm way out of state, my daggone self, you understand? But I always gotta keep my fucking mind, because without your mind, you ain't got no goddamn state. You gotta have a mind before you leave state, and when you leave the motherfucker, come back. But before I got back, it traveled toward me, and that's when I came back. Bad news, man. Now that's exclusive. It don't make me.
And this coming from his brothers. That's it, y'all. I'm just giving y'all the
That's
sample.
my nephew, folks.
I'm giving y'all the sample. Yeah, them my uncles. I'm just giving y'all the sample of shit. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. This is just a sample. This is just a sample. Expect the DVD.
Realistic, boo.
DVD is coming to you soon. Exclusive.
I'm Dietrich Smith. I never in my life met a man like that man. Floyd Bryant, man, 18,000 here. Give me 18,000 over there and 18,000 over there. Can you count that money? This was back fucking in 84, 83. I can go back farther than that, but I'm gonna speed it up. I'm gonna tell you something we did in 88. When we was watching the videos and the motherfucker told me he had the vapors, Floyd told their ass, fuck you nigga, pay me. We made so much motherfucking money. And you know who was the boss? He was the only boss. And anybody got in his way, he whacked their ass. You think Goodfellas, they made movies off niggas like this nigga. This is real shit. And look at this black man. Look at me in my face. Tell you some real shit. They can't tell on me no more. The chief is dead. This motherfucking man was so powerful. He made the chief of police kill a motherfucker in the police station. And he walked right out the motherfucker and he came back. And you know what he told him? He said, man, don't nobody fuck with my blocks. And he loved this motherfucking block right here so bad. This block was rolling so hard. I remember when the vapors came out. Nigga, we sat in this club, nigga. The only motherfuckers had fat gold chains in 87 was us. He didn't wear none of that shit. All he wore was big ass fat ass bones. This was in motherfucking he had big ass bones in 86. So 87 came, he said I'm buying all my workers fat ass herringbones. But nobody earned those unless you was a motherfucking bagger. This some real shit. This some real Rick Ross shit. But I can't get this shit away. You know why, nigga? We weren't getting paid shit. He was paying motherfuckers $150 a week. And you know what he did? He'll buy you a whole bunch of clothes, a bunch of shoes, let you drive the cars. And you make $18,000 a day. So that's too much money. You don't understand what I'm trying to tell you. Look at me and listen. And this bitch ass nigga, he wanted to kill this nigga Daryl Casey. But, you know who saved him? Victor Johnson. And everybody talked that shit about Vic. Vic was a good nigga, had a good heart. He let them people trick him. And Floyd loved that boy, because he knew he would kill for him. I'll kill for him. All of us would. Especially my homie, big folk, David Foster. This shit so serious, man. This is what we made of. This is how I learned how to sell drugs. I started out
when I was a shorty living out here in Fort Heights, been out here all my life, Fort Heights, Chicago Heights. I met Floyd through his nephews. He used to hang out with my little brother David, rest in peace, Johnny and all of them. I really been knowing Floyd all my life. He pretty much was like an uncle to me anyway. But you know, I watched the man come up from pretty much out here struggling like everybody else, trying to make $1 out of nothing and become a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? You have motherfuckers hating cause niggas hating. But when it's all said and done, I'm an OG, he a legend. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna leave it at that. I might be short, precise, but to the point. You know, that's love. Gangster with it.
Boy, I was all on Lincoln Highway, goddamn.
Yeah, when he came through passing that money out, all them little kids behind him and shit.
All in the car.
He ran, I mean, well, he didn't run, but he drove the car all the way around, dropping the money out on 30, hit Woodline, went all the way around and came back, all the way back around on 16th Street throwing money out.
Came through 15th.
Me and my cousin Big Greg behind him, goddamn it, picking up every dime, trying to pick up every dime.
Boy, I was running the traffic on Route 30, goddamn it, to get this money. That nigga was throwing up out of here.
That was a good thing right there, though.
They had big ass bags of $1 bills, man, and just
fives in that motherfucking shit.
They were throwing it out the sunroof, riding around this bitch, just throwing it out the sunroof.
Tossing that shit. Boy, behind ass running, goddamn it, laughing.
Running like a
that shit up. Like goddamn it, they throwing candy at the car.
Man, he did. Floyd Bryant, man, he did some good round through here, man.
Yeah, when he did that, man, but hey, when you do wrong, man, this shit come back around.
It comes back on you twice as hard. Karma's a bitch.
Yeah, man.
But I still say, if they hadn't have killed him and sent Jack David to jail, this town wouldn't be closed down like this right here.
Man, this motherfucker still be doing
it wouldn't.
Good.
It'll still be juking.
It'll still be doing good, man.
Floyd Bryant made this motherfucker right, man, but he was just a cold-hearted motherfucker. On the real, man.
Yeah.
He get high off of whatever he was getting high off of. You didn't ever want to be on his bad side, on the real.
Motherfucking sticks.
Boy, you didn't want him mad at you.
Shit, hell no.
Because he gonna send that killer over there. He gonna send Oscar over here, and that's who's his killer. He gonna kill you.
Ass loose.
And nobody gonna do nothing about it. Jack David gonna cover up all of it. Because he done did it for him.
Right.
You remember the white man up there at the motherfucking police station, right? The one that shot up their house right here? On 13 place right here.
Some the white dude.
You remember the white dude that they said he hung himself in the motherfucking police?
Oh yeah,
come on, man.
He's like, no.
Boy, you know Jack Davis got them in the Floyd Bryant had that done, boy. He let him come up with an and kill that boy.
Set that shit up.
Yeah, Jack set that shit up.
Man.
On the real,
I remember that shit too, man, when that motherfucking white boy got killed up and he hung himself in that motherfucker.
Cause he shot, no, they hung his dumb ass.
They hung him, yeah.
He went down here and shut up that man motherfucking house.
It's fucked up, man.
And he didn't know who he was fucking with. That was Floyd Bryant. I bet he knew who he was fucking with then after that.
Yeah.
Floyd
you see the motherfucker he just shot up, walk in the police station, beat him, kill him. And you like, damn, this is who I was fucking with?
Yeah. Floyd, Jack Davis used to let Floyd go up in there and beat motherfuckers to death. Floyd used to go in there, man, and beat motherfuckers up in that police station, man.
Hell yeah, when motherfuckers got them, he know motherfuckers been dead wrong and shit.
Jack will let him go up in there.
Jack will let him go up in that motherfucker, beat the shit out of him.
Right up there in the city.
Hell yeah.
I remember when David, Vic, and Durrell, they was up in the police station, right? I was locked up already up in there.
Right.
They had me in the waiting room. Interrogate me. I hawked and spit on the sandwiches that they was taking back there to go feed them. I don't know what they had did, but they were locked up back there.
Yeah.
They were fucking with me, and they was interrogating me on that. Man, that Bosley fixed them some bologna sandwiches and left me in that interrogate room and walked out and went to the office up in that bitch. Jake, I hawked on all that shit. All they sandwiches and smeared that shit in like mayonnaise.
Damn.
He went back there and fed it to him.
God damn. That was some nasty shit.
That's how much them people hated me like that, and I was the coolest motherfucker around there, Jake, but they just hated my guts, man, like that.
I feel you.
They damn near killed me in 1990 when I was 19.
Right.
They shot me down there. Lamont shot me, not Vic.
Right.
Ask me where Lamont at now for doing that.
Motherfucker dead.
And ask me what Vic at. Dead, Vegetable.
The Vegetable and Glenwood Terrace.
I was. Man, Floyd Bryant. I remember Floyd Bryant There's one incident when I was in court. I went there with them, but him and his entourage come up in there, his nephew and his little soldiers. And there was a couple of people that robbed him and took a safe out of a dope house. And when he saw them, he told me, he was like, black boy, I like you. Because he was in my face at first. He said, black boy, I like you. You know why I like you? He said, because you ain't like these pussy-ass, bitch-ass niggas right here. See, you stand up. You stood up to me. And I ain't say nothing. I don't know what he really meant by me standing up to him. I just answered the question. He asking me questions, and I just answered the questions back. And, you know, I'm a man before anything. Anyway, I wasn't ever scared of him, because he gonna do the same thing that I can do to him. But these other motherfuckers that he seen up in here, oh my goodness, he was chewing some donuts. He was eating on a donut. And he got to spitting this donut in these niggas' face, talking to them crazy as hell, and spitting this shit in their face while he talking to them. And they didn't do nothing. Just stood right there. And we in the courthouse now. We in the courthouse. I mean, man, he was chewing that donut, cussing these bitches out. Bitch. Yeah, you motherfuckers got my say. Spitting in their motherfucking face, man. Floyd Bryant was a motherfucker, man. He was a monster around this motherfucker, man. He was a monster.
Yeah, I miss my brother. He ain't around no more. But I see his son, think about him every time, every day. Man, I love my brother. I miss him. I love him.
You understand this thing?
Bless him. Because
he may not be here.
Oh!
But as long as his son
of
here,
those that did wrong, they might get away. Police with everybody. But God
got you.
God got it.
You run.
God is good.
You run.
God gonna everything good gonna happen.
You can run.
For those that loved him. Growing up under him, that's grown now. The way they carrying themselves, the way they doing.
I love y'all
everything.
too,
Henry went down Jack Davis' house. So Henry called Jack Davis out. And then when Jack came out, he turned his head and went to shooting at him. Took off running. I know it, man. I mean, you know, it's getting dark. I can't, man. We can stand right in front of this damn, go down by his goddamn house.
If he was succeeded with Jack Davis, my daddy probably been living.
Look, you know what happened? God damn it. When they got Henry, they called Henry in the city. Then they made Henry tell who made him try to kill him. Floyd. Man, I'm telling you, see, I don't be letting everybody do anything, especially now I know it. But, man, see me? I don't give a damn about who see me or know. And don't give a fuck about them. Or Jack Davis gonna be dead. They ever see him again, it'll be a cat at a funeral home. God don't like no ugly. Mate, I love my brother. I was selling dope for my brother. All the while I was in the house selling dope. I helped one that got all the kids out the foster home and shit. Everything. I was real. Motherfucker didn't know who was in that house selling that dope. It was me. Eugene brother mine. I think I'm saying it. Say it. Yeah. So what? I meant it. It was for love. It was my living. Homeless, didn't have no money coming in. My brother helped me take care of me and her to get her kids out the foster home. Man, she from me and all of them. But I did my best.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's your boy Michael Armstrong with the brothers of Floyd Bryant, Dennis, brother. These are my two uncles right here, you know what I'm saying? These is brothers. To do a documentary about Floyd Bryant, you gotta be in Fort Heights. If you ain't in Fort Heights, ain't no way it's gonna be a half-ass documentary. Point, period. And you gotta interview his brothers. I got Monty Christine coming up next. But check this out. What y'all remember about y'all?
Guarantee you ain't gonna be able to see my daughter.
I remember my brother being good to all the people he dealt with,
Especially
being around, kids, and everything. And he was good. All good. Bad luck happened, but
Hey, he's younger than me.
wrong things happen too. And
You gotta accept the good with the bad, though.
Right.
No, ain't nobody perfect. Ain't nobody no angel, especially not in his line of work. The line of work he was in, it come with the game.
Trying
You
to make a
win some,
living.
you lose some.
Trying to make a living, that's all it was. And a
way
little bit-
back then, everybody was trying to do this and do that. Just didn't like the way he did it. Because he did it so good.
Jealousy.
They got jealous. Misunderstood.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all hearing it from his brothers. Y'all hearing it from
Talking
his
wrong
brothers.
about him. Trying
Behind
to
his
make him
back.
look bad.
Smiling in your face,
Doing
stabbing
him
your
wrong.
back. That's the type of people he had in
All
his
the
circle.
time he was doing
That's
something
the type
for
of
him.
people he had in the circle. Snakes.
Come up on
Snakes
the
sitting
corner,
in the
all
bed with
standing
you.
out up
Snakes
there.
backstabbing. That's the
He was
kind of
doing
people
something
Floyd
for
had
him.
in
He'd
this
give him
world.
something. Hey man, you got $1, give him dollars, all that. Did that for him. That was my baby
Snake in the
brother.
grass.
Think I don't miss him.
I wasn't there, but I am here.
I love
No. Straight
him.
out.
I love my brother.
Real talk. This
My
is
brother.
exclusive. Floyd's son right here.
Hey,
his
That's
two
my
brothers.
nephew.
Come here.
This
These
my
uncles.
nephew.
These my uncles. This
This
is
my
exclusive.
nephew.
He ain't gonna get this. The
Real,
other
man.
guy ain't gonna get this. This
But
is
you know
exclusive.
something? Ain't nothing funny
About this.
about my nephew but his money.
That's
Everything
all.
else about
and
him
that's
is
coming.
real.
And that's coming.
Who don't believe sex is for kids? That's their business. Ain't no silly rabbits come out this family.
Period.
Hey,
That's
real.
that Bryant bloodline. That real shit.
That's
Other
real.
motherfuckers say they got it. They just talking. This that real shit right here.
That's right.
This that real shit. The
This
other guy,
nephew
y'all ain't gonna see
took
him with
care
them
of me.
like me.
Took care of me.
These my uncles.
With
I
my
love my
family.
uncles.
Hey.
Period. The
With
other
my
nigga don't do
lady.
that.
you can't.
With my lady and her kids, I had a place to stay, something to ride in, money all the time. Hey, I miss my brother. Real.
It's exclusive, y'all.
Miss
Without him, he's still here.
my baby
Tell
brother.
them again. Like, let 'em
Every
know.
time I see you, what I say?
You say I look like my daddy. Don't
There
nobody
goes my
look like him
nephew.
more than me.
There
That's
goes
what
he.
you say.
My
Look at
nephew.
this face. Look at this face, y'all. Look
Hey,
at that face. These
nephew.
faces.
Look more like
Family.
mine. His mama
Real.
too. Hey, her name is Wonder, by the way.
Good
Mike,
woman. Bless her soul, but she was a good woman. She didn't snake him.
Sit up.
She didn't snake him. It was the other one that snaked him.
Right.
Y'all agree with me, y'all?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We can end it right there. We can end it.
My cousin Floyd came and told us one night, if you got a hard-head bitch and you tell her don't go nowhere and you go running behind her, and you'll get killed. And that's what happened that night. He went chasing behind his wife, and he got killed that night because he went chasing and running behind her like he just told us.
Alright, man, listen, Uncle told us one day we was sitting back chilling. And everybody was wondering, like, man, how you got all this motherfucking money and you ain't looking out for your family? And you got your nephew, them selling all these motherfucking drugs. And he got his motherfucking brother-in-law making top dollars, you know what I'm saying? This man told me, man, check it out. He said, man, I'm in so much shit. He said, if these motherfuckers come at me, they ain't gonna know my motherfucking family. They gonna know my other family. Fuck them. And that's how the shit went down. And that's on 100. Hey, fam, listen. You said your daddy didn't like you, man. Your daddy loved you, cause he knew you was his seed. You was the gangster. Rooster was the pussy. That's why he gave Rooster the gold. He wanted Rooster to be the pretty boy. He wanted you to be the go-getter, cause he know you were gonna be the millionaire out the fucking family. He knew it was you. Yeah, motherfucker knew, fam. He was tough on you. You know what? Tough love shows, nigga. You heard Judge Matthew say, ain't no love without tough love. You know what I'm saying? And this 100, cuz. I'm talking to you. Fuck that. That nigga loved you with all this motherfucking life. And he know, nigga, out of all them motherfucking kids, he only got motherfucking 3 identical to him.
and you motherfucking the huncho. Corey the second one, Shania. Well, you know, Talita the huncho. Goddamn, my fault, cut that shit. Man, yeah, man. Unc Floyd, one of his guys, man. You know, they was petty hustling joints and shit first. Then you know, then my people, goddamn it, turned him on to the Cook Rock thing. You know what I'm saying? And then when as far as my people turned him on to the Cook Rock thing, goddamn it, Unc came up hard. He had met another motherfucker, some old Italian motherfuckers, I guess. White boys, I don't know what the fuck they is, but it was a hit on the motherfucking expressway. They found 2 motherfuckers dead. And Unc was rich. And then maybe 2-3 months later after that, man, shit, I don't even think it was 2-3 months. Maybe a month, 30 days, some shit like that. But motherfucker tried to kill Unc on motherfucking right by Shannon's on nigga highway. The newspaper said the man hung himself in 2 hours, but the man was dead in 45 minutes. So you know what kind of juice that is. On that question, man, from being friendly and his attitude changed when he started making money, man. When you start making money and then you making dirty money, you gotta goddamn it separate your loved ones for the motherfuckers you hate. Know what I'm saying? So guess what? It's how it is. I love you and I hate this nigga. And I'ma hang with this nigga cause I hate him. I'm distant from you, but I love you and I'll pitch you a few dollars. But guess what? When they come at me, they coming at this motherfucker I hate cause they gonna think this motherfucker I love. That's how the shit go down. Hey fam, yeah man. Hey man, your man was so 100. He said, man, you can't take $9.99, but you can take some food stamp. And we had to have a $65 book. It was green, brown, and purple. And we gave him motherfucker 4 rocks for $65. But when he died, man, they said the man had damn near $200,000 worth of food stamps. And that's on 100. Yeah, man, we was on, we used to go to 26 shit, right? Man, he put a gun in everybody's hand. I don't even think the gun had no bullets in it, but he had a big ass AK. He said, y'all stay right here. Y'all better not look back. And guess what we did? We were like soldiers. He walked down, but when he died, we were like soldiers with shovels, and we never found no money, but we knew this nigga had some money in 26. And that's on Jankster. That's on G. And that's a lot of money down there, and we don't know where that shit at right to this day. And he been dead since.
Fuck with your daddy on back, what?
Man, he was a Larry Hoover type ass
yeah,
nigga,
there you
but
go.
He ran his own.
He didn't fuck with nobody, man, but
he didn't give a fuck who you was. Nope. Yeah, what you say he was? Floyd Bryant.
Floyd Bryant, man.
That's all the fuck he was, man.
Floyd Bryant. That's all he was.
He
Floyd
was like
Bryant.
a Fluky motherfucker Stokes. Fluky wasn't part of no.
But his name is Floyd Bryant.
But guess what? He had it.
Ran this bitch.
Man, Unc had it from state to the lake. Let me just squat.
Yep. And then
Unc had it from state to the lake, man.
He didn't play no games around this motherfucker. Yep.
Your grandma lived in Michigan, man.
Nationwide. Nation motherfucking wide.
Then Harvard.
Yep.
Man.
Nationwide. He was so cool. Floyd Bryant was so cool around this motherfucker. We didn't condone what he was doing though, but guess what? We were young and we was in it. We followed his lead.
He was gangster, man.
He was gangster.
He showed tough love. Look, one day.
Don't gotta know you, but you gonna get some money. You fucking with Floyd Bryant.
We were working on the spot, right? And then he said, man, I don't give a fuck, man. Don't take $9.99. So he sent a motherfucker on the spot with $9.99. I was like, fuck it, I ain't gonna let that shit. He like, take that shit to George and whoever. Stick, whoever, man.
Yeah, that was Floyd.
6 point, nope, take that, let them motherfuckers go over there.
You had to have the whole 10 or the 20, whatever you was buying for Floyd.
Right, you had to have it all.
But what happened when?
Man, but anyway, when that motherfucker, when he came down to the block, he pulled his gun out of the copper.
Y'all motherfucking hard head,
He said, I don't want to know who served the bed. I'm just letting y'all know. God damn it, I'm gonna let y'all motherfuckers know I sent that mother down here with $9.99.
See if one of y'all motherfucking dumbass
gonna sell it. One of y'all gonna motherfucking sell it to him. And that's how that shit went down. So he talked. He said you can't go to Kmart and buy no motherfucking shit for $9.99. If they want $10, they want $10 plus tax.
Yeah, it is.
He said y'all risking y'all life for this shit. Fuck that. Them motherfucking junkies, they want it, they come to get it. And we got the best fucking product in the motherfucking hood.
On the real.
But anyway, to make a long story short, he said, which one of y'all did? I manned up. And he said, man, why you do it? I said, man, listen, I had a penny. I ain't let $9.99 go. I had a penny. So I got the 99 cents and gave the $10. He say, fuck that, nigga. You got a penny to give away? Each motherfucker, 100 motherfucker come penny short. You $10 short.
$10, yeah.
I said, man, Uncle, you made a lot of motherfuckers. They said that. It was on.
The dude was so, they killed the wrong motherfucker, man. I think if him and, even though Jack was crooked than a bitch, they shouldn't have never took Jack to jail, and they shouldn't have never killed one of the coolest motherfucking gangsters in the world, man, that ran around this motherfucker.
They killed Unc cause he was fearless, man.
Yeah.
He was fearless.
Yeah.
They was scared of him.
They feared him. Yeah.
Cal was killed.
Quick.
Everybody breathed.
Man, Floyd was
it won't be no Randolph. It won't be no Jane. It won't be
if
no
it wasn't for Floyd
motherfucker. This motherfucker.
If it weren't for Floyd Bryant, right here in motherfucking East
this
Chicago,
man,
like
this
fuck Ford, like
his
it
life
was East
down
Chicago,
for
like
motherfuckers to make millions.
Yep.
And he started this shit.
He started this bout it motherfucking shit round through here. Floyd Bryant.
And they call me bout it.
Bout it.
Hey, who all y'all think had a hand in his death?
Say that again.
Who all y'all think had a hand in his death?
No, you know what? I'm gonna say, hold on. I got this one right here. See, you wasn't around. You knew he got killed, but see, I was right here. I don't know who all had a hand in it, but I can name some motherfucking names, but I can't do that right now.
Oh, motherfucker went to jail.
I can tell you this off camera.
Why you can't tell me on camera? Because if it's on camera, at least you ain't gonna know I ain't gonna retaliate.
Well, yeah, well, you know what though? I gotta go with you on that then. Like
and then you talking to his son like you talking to
right,
a nigga on the street.
I ain't talking to a total
I just want the truth uncut in the rough.
Well, look, I'm gonna tell you like this here. This who killed him. Everybody already know who killed him anyway. Some of them don't know that. My boy George Brooks, his brother named Pete Brooks. That's who shot Floyd right there at the touch of class, right there out of a van window. He aimed that bitch just like this. Pete Brooks killed him right there. His wife was looking for him. They walked in there together, and on their way out the door, Ben grabbed his big old dookie rope, herringbone chain. Tina looking for him. He was laying right here, man, blood skiing out his neck, right at the front door. She was looking for him, looking around, and thought he walked back in the motherfucker. He was laying right there.
So you don't think Tina had nothing to do with his death?
No. Not his wife. Not his wife. Hell no. These niggas was scared of this man anyway. He had got into it with this man. No, his wife ain't never, man.
So to you, Tina was a good woman?
From my knowledge that I seen him with her, he was married to her and had kids by her, hell yeah. I didn't hang with them to know how good of a woman she was. She had to be a good of a damn woman. She married him, and she knew what he was doing, and she know what type of nigga he is.
I jump off, man. He wasn't no GD. He wasn't no motherfucking Blackstone. He wasn't none of that shit.
He was Floyd Bryant.
He was motherfucking
Nino Brown. He was Floyd Bryant.
Before motherfucking Nino was the motherfucking acting nigga. That was the motherfucking Nino.
That was Nino right there, Brian.
If that nigga said shut it down, what
shut
they
it
had
down.
to do?
Them bitches had to shut it down.
If he ain't make 30,000 goddamn in that week, he said, man, can't nobody sell no.
Can't nobody sell no. And wasn't nobody gonna sell no.
Get them choppers is what we do.
Come down there and I'm finna shoot this bitch up. Remember the ambulance situation, the police situation?
We can't say that, man. Man, a lot of motherfuckers still go to jail on that, man.
Hey,
we can't tell that one, man.
Well, the police ain't forgot about it.
No, man,
So what difference do it make? What difference do it make? They shot the ambulance up, the fire truck, and the police cars right there. They had to burn the man motherfucking spot down.
He was making so much money.
Talking about that blue house on Berkeley?
Oh, that's the one we talking about.
And guess what? Him and Daryl
Hey,
Casey.
he said let the motherfucker burn down.
Him and Daryl Casey used to ride
Jackson,
around
we
that
ain't letting
bitch.
it burn down. We calling the ambulance.
You remember the Mark 7, right?
Fuck that.
You remember the Mark 7, right?
Be right
Man,
back.
they just ran around that bitch, man. They went up there to that motherfucking currency exchange, man. I don't know how many dollar bills they went in there and got, but they were riding around this bitch every corner, every angle, even the highway throwing money
That's
out
what I'm
the
talking
sunroof
about.
of this
Remember
bitch.
I let that motherfucking money go on nigga highway back then? Man, you broke in the middle of the street.
I broke in the middle of the
Man,
street.
you ain't get Hey, man, we threw at least 50,000
Man, they at least threw about 50,000 or 60
man.
$1,000, man, out the window riding around this motherfucker.
Man.
Every corner. And I ran out there on the highway. You got there
me,
right
man.
there back there.
You know me, man. I was
On
a
the
snake,
real.
man. I had on a flight suit and shit, right?
So
I stuffed all that money in my motherfucking
with the
pocket.
Jordan to match.
Then Unc was like, man, look here. Why you so chubby? Unc, man, that motherfucker pulled out my motherfucking jacket.
Well, how much you had over there?
Man, it was uncountable, man. All kind of shit. That motherfucker slapped shit out of me and told me I was fine. But fuck it, man.
Boy,
he taught me a lesson. I love him for it, you know what I'm saying?
He ruled y'all with an iron fist.
That was that money. Yeah.
He ruled y'all with an iron fist. That money had y'all controlled like a motherfucker.
Man, nigga, we were go-getters.
On the real?
Shit, you said
On the real, that money had y'all motherfuckers on point.
Man, he said
everybody got big Dookie rope chains on, going to school and shit.
Rider boots.
You remember the riders?
Leather motherfucker.
Me, you, David, and Cameron Brock, my boy, used to always wear them motherfucking rider boots and ditches.
Yeah,
you know, nobody else, they can afford them. Them bitches cost you $200.
Yeah,
they cost you $200.
I had one.
And that was in the 80s?
That was in the 80s, early 80s. Early
80s, like 87, 88, 89.
I say 86, 87, 88.
Yeah, cause Unc got popped off in like 89.
About 89, right there at the Touch of Class right there.
Yeah, you know the building shut down.
Yeah.
But we used to
remember Ben ran that motherfucking Cadillac up in that bitch, he hit the wrong, he thought he was hitting the brake.
Yeah.
He hit the gas and ran into that bitch.
Yeah,
Floyd.
Yeah.
On the real.
But the real Goldie might go tell y'all the true story when he get back.
Okay, when you make it back, Goldie.
Hey man, 5 minutes. Hey, cuz, we
real,
get
man,
to reminiscing. You finna get a whole
Floyd.
motherfucking documentary.
On the real, whole
All
documentary.
these niggas, man.
Floyd was a motherfucker, man.
Hey.
Floyd was a motherfucker
And
around
guess
here.
what? That nigga wasn't in plug with nobody.
No.
It was
He
a
was plugged with
motherfucker
the
tried
money.
to kill him right by Shannon.
He was plugged with the
Guess
money.
where they found this motherfucker dead at? In East Heights Police Station.
Yep. In the cell.
Hey, in the cell, said the man hung himself.
Mm-hmm.
So if you ain't got
Is that
money,
the dude that had the drug that Jack supposed to have my daddy killed?
Yep. No.
No.
The one he talking about Hank. Hank.
No, I ain't talking about Hank shooting Jack. I'm talking about the one that my daddy supposed to went in there and killed for some drugs.
Yeah,
that's
that
the
dude. They said he hung himself. Who gonna hang themselves at East Heights? Ford Heights motherfucking police department
motherfucker
cell.
up, became motherfucking.
That was the
man.
motherfucker.
And he had killed that motherfucker. They tried to
Yo.
kill him by Shannon police.
Floyd Bryant had
He ended
motherfucker
up dead.
pulled through this bitch.
Simple
Floyd
as
Bryant
that.
ran this motherfucker, man. Floyd ran this motherfucker, boy. And ruled it with an iron fist.
Hey, and when he said shut down, I don't give a fuck.
Shut the fuck down.
Yeah, who it was.
Shut down and lay down. And you better listen to him
So-
when he tell you that. He ain't gonna tell you again.
What type of nigga to y'all? What type of nigga was? Was he a gangster type of nigga or a
No,
bitch?
he was always a gangster.
Gangster type
Just
nigga.
ask.
Gangster.
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 Man, come on.
You talking about Floyd Bryant? Gangster. Man, Floyd Bryant. I remember Floyd Bryant. There was one incident when I was in court. I went there with them, but him and his entourage come up in there, his nephew and his little soldiers. And there was a couple of people that robbed him and took a safe out of a dope house. And when he saw them, he told me, he was like, black boy, I like you. Because he was in my face at first. He said, black boy, I like you. You know why I like you? He said, because you ain't like these pussy ass, bitch ass niggas right here. See, you stand up. you stood up to me. And I ain't say nothing. I don't know what he really meant by me standing up to him. I just answered the question. He asking me questions, and I just answered the questions back. And, you know, I'm a man perform anything anyway. I wasn't ever scared of him because he going to do the same thing that I can do to him. But these other motherfuckers that he seen up in here, oh, my goodness, he was chewing some donuts. He was eating on a donut. And he got to spitting this donut in these niggas' face, talking to them crazy as hell, and spitting this shit in their face while he talking to them. And they didn't do nothing. Just stood right there. And we in the courthouse now. We in the courthouse. I mean, man, he was chewing that donut, cussing these bitches out. Bitch. Yeah, you motherfuckers got my say. Spitting in their motherfucking face, man. Floyd Bryant was a motherfucker, man. He was a monster around this motherfucker, man. He was a monster.
I'm going to tell a person something. The weakest, scariest person around, once they grow up and they still scared and weak, and if you ever cross them, don't never let them put a gun in their hand, because they going to be the first one to kill your dumb ass. And you going to make them a Hercules next. Because the scariest motherfuckers is the ones that's going to kill your dumb ass before a motherfucker catch you sleeping. So don't fuck with a scary motherfucker. And don't never let him get a gun in his hand. Because one thing you think you could motherfucking beat his ass and punk him out, better watch and see what he got in his back pocket, because he coming for your ass. Money is the game. Money is the power. The weakest motherfucker with no motherfucker ability to do shit got money and power. Money make the power. Power rules this world. And you can be the weakest motherfucker around and have power just because you got money. Money is something, the root to all evil. It'll kill you, man. It will kill you. Like I say, Floyd was a good guy when he started off, but when a person start getting too much power and money, it corrupts their mind. It wasn't the motherfucking drugs or nothing else. Money is the root to all evil, and that fucked his head up. Motherfucker got better than himself. He thought he was God. He ain't God. That's why the motherfucker 6 feet under. You know this game. It's a ruthless game. But then their friendship was, Jack wanted a little more. Floyd was tired of doing it, and he wasn't getting no results out of him. And people talking about each other, whispering in Jack ear and whispering in Floyd ear. So that messed everything up with them. They believe in what other people put in their ears. Floyd became the type of person, he started getting above himself. He thought he was better than that. He didn't treat the real people like they should have been treated. He disowned the real motherfuckers and brought the bullshit niggas in his life. That's you know, bullshit. He wanted to be a little more than what he was and tried to act like he was better than the next, which he wasn't. That's what really fucked him up.